Hey guys, I woke up with a toothache this morning. I always say check in with your body and see what your body needs for the day. And today it needs clove tea. But before I got started, I had to stop and check in on my plants. They just got repotted, they have new homes, they're in new places, so they're trying to adjust. I hope they all make it. Well, let's talk about cloves. So, cloves are really dried, unopened flowers that come from an evergreen tree. And we have them in the little nail shapes, which is where they get their name cloves, because in Latin, I believe it means nails. Now, we also have the type that is more of the seasoning type that you cook with, but we're not going to deal with that. And you might be able to make a tea, but I've never tried it before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my water started. You definitely want to have some hot boiling water so that you can soften up those cloves when they are in your teacup and steeping to use for your oral health. So here you're going to see me just putting the cloves in my teacup. I'm also going to use a little salt because remember, this is for oral health. The cloves just enhances everything because it's great for inflammation. So if you have a toothache or your gums are sore, this is going to be great. So I'm just going to pour that hot water in there. As you could see, it was boiling really hot. And then the next thing we're going to do is just let it steep. Because they are so tough, those tough little flowers, uh, we have to let it sit for about 15-20 minutes, and then you come out with your clove tea. You can let it sit longer. The longer it sits, the stronger it gets. And now I'm just going to strain this out. Old school strainer. You don't need all the fancy tools. You can use an old school strainer for regular tea as well. All right, guys, and this is what it looks like. Okay, guys, now we have completed our clove tea. As you can see, it's really light. If you want it stronger and more potent, you can leave the cloves in there, set it out overnight. When you wake up, you'll notice that it's going to be really dark. Cloves are like roots. It takes a while for the roots to open up and give you all of their benefits. Will this work just as is? Yes, but you can make it stronger. This clove tea is great for bad breath. It's great for sore gums, or if you got that aching tooth, you're gonna take this, put it in, swish it around, spit it out, do it again. You can do, I'd say do it up to 3 times. And you can do this every single day. Can you drink it as a tea? Absolutely. Now, is there benefits to clove tea if you just drink it as a tea and you don't want to use it as a gargle? Honey, absolutely. So the cloves have manganese in it, which is great for bone health to strengthen your bones. For bone health, but respiratory as well. It helps to get the mucus out of your body, loosen it up, and expel the mucus, right? Anti-inflammatory. If you are struggling with some swelling in your body, if your joints are inflamed, clove tea helps with that. It's a great immune booster. And this time of the year, this is a great tea to drink. Look, cloves can be more than just that container sitting on your counter during the year and you only break it out during the holidays. Are a root that can really enhance your life, your body, and help you feel better, especially when it comes to oral health. You can just make your own mouthwash right here with clove tea. And like I said, it's great for your breath. It's great for toothache. That you try it out. I hope that it becomes one of the regimens you do. All right, you guys, I hope you learned something today. Sometimes you don't always have to buy something. Sometimes you have what you need right in your home. All right, stay rooted, stay true, and most of all, baby, stay you. Bye.